Hello, leaders. Hey, this is Paul Grau, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the daily show that helps you leverage conflict to master your leadership skills so that you achieve your greatest potential. Hey, I hope all is well in your world today. So, I want to get a little personal today, and I want to ask you to think about something. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Do you long for things that you don't have? Or do you want but may not be able to get? Do you have a big vision or big goals or big dreams that you want so bad, and yet they just don't seem to be getting any closer no matter what you do? If so, man, I know exactly how it feels at times. Sometimes it just doesn't seem to matter what I do. Things just don't go well. I go through spurts when I get so ticked off at the lack of progress that I almost want to quit trying. Have you ever been there? Well, yesterday I talked about the power of self-talk. And this is an area where our self-talk can really boost us up. However, it's often the most difficult time to believe our positive self-talk because from our point of view, well, nothing seems to ever go right. But let's just think about that. Is it true that nothing ever seems to go right? Nothing? I think we can all admit that some things go right. Now, visions, dreams, and goals are all awesome to have, and I highly recommend that you think big when creating them. But thinking about and creating them just isn't enough to make them a reality. So I challenge you to write them out with details and come up with a specific plan on how to achieve them. Step-by-step plans. What comes first? What comes second? What comes next? And you know what? Sometimes our detailed step-by-step plans just don't pan out. Even worse, sometimes they flat out fail. And when that happens, we have a few choices. First, we can wallow in our failure and just keep doing the same things day after day and hoping that it can turn around. We have a step-by-step sure thing plan, right? Second choice, we can sit down and review our step-by-step plan. We can determine what we've learned. We can make the adjustments we think are needed, and we can get back after it to see if that makes a difference. And this choice may have to be repeated numerous times. Hey, a third choice is we can scrap the whole dang thing and just start from scratch. Start by re-examining our vision, our goals, our dreams to see if they really match up to what we really want. Do they motivate and inspire us? Are we willing to do whatever it takes to achieve them? Now, I realize these are tough questions, but sometimes we need to ask them if we want to be truthful with ourselves. And once we've asked them, we may be able to develop a better step-by-step plan. A fourth choice is we can just quit and settle for what we have right now and accept the fact that our vision, goals, and dreams are just not achievable. Admit that we aimed way too high and get back to our life. The life of longing for something else, for something bigger. So let's be honest. Do any of those options sound good to you? Better yet, do any of those options sound like something you do? Well, if you ask me, 2 of those choices make sense, and 2 of them are not even an option at all for me. Option 1 and 4 aren't even on my radar. I will not wallow in my failure and continue to do the same thing over and over to keep getting the same results. Albert Einstein defined that as insanity. Next, I'm not going to quit and settle because I'm a firm believer that if God put big visions and goals and dreams in my head, there is a way that I can achieve them. I just have to figure it out and give it my best effort. And you know what? I may still come up short, but at least I'll be able to hold my head high knowing that I gave it my best shot. Ultimately, I'll choose a combination of the second and third choices. I will carefully look at my step-by-step plan and figure out what I learned. Then I'll make adjustments as needed. And while I'm at it, I'm going to review my vision, goals, and dreams to see if they really inspire and motivate me to go that extra mile if that's what it takes to require me to achieve them. I will even research and find people who I know are successful in what I'm trying to achieve. even hiring a coach to help me. You see, the attitude and mindset that you have and how you approach your vision, goals, and dreams will drastically impact your behaviors on a daily basis, and they'll impact how much effort you're willing to put forth to succeed. Hey, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And by the way, if you're still interested in a 6-week mastermind group, well, the first call was basically a meet and greet and a thorough overview that was all recorded. So you still have basically a week to get in if you want. For more info, simply go to the Current Leadership Coaching Facebook page and click on the link for the mastermind. And you can use that link to sign up. Hey, until tomorrow, run to your challenges.